Hello everyone, welcome to episode 2, and today we're going to be making no rise bagels because we're going to be making breakfast sandwiches for tomorrow morning. And we're going to be making breakfast sandwiches tomorrow morning, but we're preparing to make homemade bagels. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to get our stand mixer ready, get a dough hook, and we're just going to measure about like 3 cups of flour. So, yeah, and a good tip for flour is that you're not supposed to just put like your cup into the flour thing, because then it gets more compacted and you can actually get up to like 25% more flour if you just do that, so which is why I'm using this separate scoop. But that's only for compactable things like powdered sugar, flour, and just, like things that can easily compact. But like stuff like sugar doesn't need to be. And then a tip to get exact measurements, we can use the back of a knife and just use the back knife, put it back in, and you get a perfect cup. Now I'm speed up the next part while I measure out. Okay, so after you've done your 3 cups perfectly measured, it's very important, do not put your flour away because we're gonna need it for like dusting your work surface when you have to like knead it. Okay, so I just put it over the side. And now we need Greek yogurt, which helps it there's actually no water in this recipe, but it makes it like more like, how do I explain it? So you're gonna do 3 cups of this too. So it's like a 1-to-1 ratio. If you want to like double the batch or like half it or anything, it's just a 1-to-1. And then so yeah, just same bowl. Back. Now I need baking powder. So we're gonna do, I know it seems like a lot, 4 tablespoons. Not teaspoons, tablespoons. Yeah. So you're gonna do that, and then you can do a bit extra. Do like half an extra. Okay. I think it just makes it better. And then just take a bit of salt. And since it's kind of big batch, I'm like, I don't know, a few teaspoons, tablespoon-ish. And then you're gonna take your dough hook. Take your dough hook, you're gonna plug in your stand mixer. So I have the classic KitchenAid one. So make sure to lock it. If yours has a lock thing. And then for the beginning, I put mine on 4 for the beginning because you don't want like the flour to fly out. Yeah, see, it's going to stick. Stick for a second. And it should look kind of shaggy after like a bit. And then, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a like silicone spatula, and you're gonna like take it and just like fold it. Make sure all the flour is in there, which mine actually turned out really good. But yeah, if you need a bit more Greek yogurt or a bit more flour, these portions worked out really good. They usually work out really good. So, good stuff. Okay. So now we're gonna take it out, unplug the stand mixer. This is gonna go with my dishes. and then I'll just clean it out later. Put the stand mixer down when you're done with it, but still leave it unlocked. Alright, so now, remember how I said keep your flour out? You're gonna take, you have like these mini scoops, take one and just flour your work surface. Like, just give it a little dusting, cause we don't want it to stick to the counter. So yeah, now we're gonna take our dough. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize the flour was there. And we're gonna, oh, there you go. Came out pretty nicely. Okay, so now, might be a bit of flour on the bottom. Hey guys, I'm back. So, basically what I did, I added more flour because it was getting kind of sticky. And I got on a sheet with parchment paper on it, just so we can actually make our bagels. So, what you're gonna do, you're gonna grab a nice chunk, around this big, that big, so around, like, so if you like flatten out, like can fit in and come. So, you're gonna do that. I'm gonna put a hole in the middle. This dough is kind of sticky because of like Greek yogurt, but you'll get it. So I ended up using 2 trays and I made 8 of them. But before we can start an egg wash, we gotta clean up our workspace. And now we're gonna make an egg wash. So egg wash, we get our other thing, and then let me just get that ready. All right, so I made my egg wash. So basically what you're just gonna do is you're gonna beat an egg, just 1 egg, and then you're gonna get a food brush. It could be wooden or silicone. I have a wooden one. And then you have your things on parchment paper. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna brush the top of them. So there's 2 reasons for an egg wash. One is to get, so then it's a nice like golden brown color on the top. And then the other one is so that the seasoning stick, because I'm gonna do half salt or plain, and then the other half I'm gonna do everything. So it's really gonna help the salt and everything seasoning stick to the actual bagel. Alright, so we're gonna do 3 salt. So for salt, you don't want to do too much. So I'm gonna get it so you taste the salt, but not too salty. Everything seasoning, you just want to evenly cover the entire thing. Too much. Yeah. And then it should stick to the egg wash. And then I'm the blueberry. So for the blueberry ones, you're making them, just put them on the top and push them in a bit. So I'm just doing 5 per bagel for blueberries because you want too many. Yeah, so just gonna do that. Yeah. So I put them in a 400-degree Fahrenheit oven, and they're gonna bake for around 30 minutes. Yeah, like these look super good. So they went in the oven for like 20-ish minutes, not 30 actually. But just to let you guys know, the blueberries will split and they'll like burst open in high temperatures. So make sure you have like enough parchment paper to like catch that so it doesn't like stain your sheet. So yeah, don't these, like, they look really good. I'm super excited for episode 3 breakfast sandwiches. Thanks for watching, and please consider subscribing.